Good morning, everybody. My name is Scott. I'm half of the Trading Post Pickers. It's pretty early down here on a Saturday morning. I just wanted to get some of this stuff knocked out before I get too overwhelmed before it has to go to the post office on Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this half, and then I'll combine it with another short little video of what sells the rest of the weekend, and then I'll combine it with whatever sells for the rest of the weekend. It is pretty chilly this morning here in East Tennessee. 2 days ago it was like low 70s, and then we had some rain come through. I think when I came down the shed this morning it was like 32. So here in the next couple days we're supposed to get back up to the low 60s again. So I'm okay with that. So if you hear a little bit of a humming noise, that's a little floor heater, because for some reason the floor I don't think it's as insulated as it should be, and our feet get cold down here. So I stole her heater since she's not down here. So we're gonna get started now. So we have so far for Friday and Saturday, which during the week was kind of slow. For some reason, it's like as soon as the Super Bowl hit, it's like everything stopped. We have some sales that yesterday started picking back up. Thursday I don't think we sold anything on Thursday. But this is from Friday the 17th through Sunday the 19th. Yesterday, Friday, we started getting some more sales come in. So whatever is going on with eBay or I don't know what's going on, started picking back up. So we'll see how it goes from here. Just yesterday alone, we had 7 sales for $282.61. All right, let's get started. First up is a little pet shop. This is a little cage with a dog. The dog number is number 143, and he has a little baby bottle. Let me see if I can get it in my hands right. I don't know if you can see that, but he is supposedly a little boxer. But this came in that pet shop haul that I got the bucket for $10. We're making so much money on that. It wouldn't be bad because they don't take up any space. It wouldn't be bad to find something like that once a year. But this one alone sold for $16. And we're probably into it for maybe 30 cents. Next one's it's had a lot of attention, but no one's really followed through with it. We've sent some offers out. I believe she originally had this listed for $30. It's a camouflage bag, and it looks like somebody made it from camouflage from BDUs. I don't know, it's got a little tag on it. But she originally had it listed for $30. Like I said, a lot of interest. We sent a couple offers, and this is going on now for 3 or 4 months. And then finally somebody sent us an offer for $26, and we ended up taking it. I think she got this one at a yard sale, maybe for $1. Next up is part of my cousin's estate. We are running a sale right now on her items, like 30% off, just to clear it out, because a lot of it's Christmas, just to clear it out. So a lot of things pretty much discounted, pretty good. So if you're looking for anything, especially like Party Light, Fifth Avenue, Christmas items, go check us out. This is actually a snowman snuffer. It's by Party Light. That's where the little tea light goes. And he's a little snowman. It sits down on it. This one is P23C or P96020. And this one sold for $10. So that will go back to the estate. I think this is the last of the Crazy Daisy for Christina. On the last haul she had. This is 8 of the Crazy Daisy Krill Spring Blossom plates. They are 10 1/4 inches dinner plates. These sold pretty quick. If you find them, go get them. It's kind of crazy. I thought there was more over, but when I got in the box, there's no more. So I evidently sold it all. So I know that's what we'll definitely be looking for during this yard sale season. But the set of 8 sold for $30. And I believe she paid, I want to say 15 for all of them, maybe 20. We've already at least tripled, if not quadrupled, our money on that one. She'll definitely be watching for more. Next is a Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. It's a Disney popcorn bucket. I know usually these popcorn buckets are pretty collectible. We did run this one by Christina's sister because she collects them, but she said no on this one, which is fine. But we are into this for like $1/4, and it sold for $9. This is one of my favorites, and I've had it for a while. A little story behind this one. This is actually a decanter from a brothel in Las Vegas. Carol Stardust. I did list it. Cork is broken. It's kind of funny because I had this originally listed for $75, and it sold whenever we were in Florida. And the inventory system down there that we had was, well, that I had was terrible. So I couldn't find it. I had to cancel it, and then of course I had to take the ding on it. We were digging through everything, and when we got up here, we found it again. So I went and looked, and there was no other sales other than the one prior to my original sale, and it was $75. So it's been well over a year. There's none out there listed. I went out there and I listed this a little bit higher this time. It was $75 the first time. I listed it for $90 this time. It took about 3 months, but it sold full price for $89.95. And then finally, she got these, I'm not sure where she got, I think a yard sale somewhere for maybe 10 cents a piece. But this is a little chocolate jello mold. Wasn't many out there listed, but it's Aladdin. And it's got the genie, Jasmine, and a little lamp along with Aladdin. But it sold for $7. And this is going to be really easy to ship. We are back. It is Saturday about noon, about 11 o'clock.
It's Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because the post office is closed tomorrow. Okay, it's Sunday. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. We got some more sales. It's going to be 7 more sales for $207.33. We're going to get these, show these to you, get them packed up, get them ready for the post office. I don't know why, because they're closed tomorrow. Just stay ahead of things.
Why break the routine?
And there she is.
Hi.
She's listening away.
Yep.
Anything you want to say?
Good morning.
Oh, tell them about last night.
Oh, we went to a comedy show. I got some tickets for Valentine's Day for him. It was Ben Seidman. Highly recommend him. He was the resident magician comedian at Mandalay Bay in Vegas, and he is the one who taught Chris Angel, or did a lot of Chris Angel's magic tricks and stuff.
Yeah, he created a couple tricks for him.
Yeah. He was spectacular. Highly recommend him if you get to see him anywhere. So, thumbs up. Oh.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed her thumbs up, yeah, it's a big old fat white thumb.
Yeah, I was listing some knives yesterday, and
she can't talk and clean at the same time because she was talking to me and cut her thumb.
Yeah, I cleaned the wrong edge of the blade when I was.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
But she wasn't chewing bubble gum, so it was just. She can do 2 things at once sometimes.
Yeah.
But just not talking knives.
Yeah. But, oh well.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, Ben was really good. It was a small venue. Of course, we're here in East Tennessee, so we went to this venue, and it's basically an old church auditorium. Well, I guess it started out as a school. There was probably
300.
They say 300, but I'm thinking it was a lot less. Probably about 150.
I would say about 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty small. I thought it made it more personable, to where it was a lot more fun.
And he was so down to earth, because we met him at the end.
And he got the crowd involved. He joked around with the kids. He actually got a kid up on stage. It wasn't magic as far as like levitating and stuff like that, but it was some of his tricks. And he was pretty funny too. I mean, as far as the comedy that goes with the magic, yeah, he was pretty spot on. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get with what we sold. First up is an Easter flag with Snoopy on it. Let's see if I can get it opened up. Is that the right side? Yep. It doesn't have the tag on it still, but it is brand new. It's still got the creases, and it's nice and hard, or not hard, but you know what, like if it's new. But we've had this for a while. I think we paid $2 for this at a church thrift store down in Florida. Well, no, you're looking at me like you're gonna say something.
I thought we got a whole bunch of flags in Knoxville for $1.
Okay, that might be it. Okay, so we maybe paid $1 for this in Knoxville. But it ended up selling for $14. Next up is a pair of Brooks tennis shoes. We screwed up on this one. I'm surprised that they sold. But this is Brooks Glycerin 19s, the running shoes, size 7 women's. We got them for $5. Normally they would go for 50 or 60. I mean, we're not going to lose money, but normally they go for 50 or 60 used. But if you notice, the inside of the shoe is rubbed out.
And by the heel.
And is there one by the heel?
Maybe on the other one.
Yeah, and a little bit of the heel on this one. So we marked it down considerably, and we took pictures, and she made notes of it in the listing. Still sold for $23. So we still made decent money. It's just that not the full amount. This one is actually really cool. This was a donation to us. This is a Linux piece, and it's got the snowman on it. It's more geared towards Valentine's Day, but it's got snowman too. Yeah, put them together that way. But this is called Please Be Mine. Oops, this is not supposed to be there. It's just protected. We had this one listed for $50. Someone came through and offered $45, and we went ahead and took it. And it does come with the box right here. You know they can hear you say that.
Oh, sorry. I went back one step too far, and I hate that.
We list on our phones, and if you hit the back button too far, then it saves your draft, and that's why she said the dang it word.
Got your toy.
All right, up next is a little Kelly toy. It's Year of the Rabbit, so between Easter and it being a brown rabbit. It's about 10 inches tall. Looks like he's begging for food. But he ended up selling for $9.50. We might be into him for maybe $1. This one we've only had for maybe 6 weeks or so. This is an Imaginext shark. He kind of comes at you. I threw a figure in with him. We got this, man, I think probably for $2, maybe $1.50. Sold for $15. The reason I don't know the prices on a lot of this is because we don't break them down individually. When I put them in our system, it's basically just like went to a thrift store, spent this much money. Well, I don't break it down per item, so that's why we kind of guess. But this is an this is a Stampin' Up. This one's called It's a Wrap, and it looks like different wrapping papers. It's unused. This was part of that lot where we probably paid like $2.50 each for them, and didn't make a whole lot of money, but it sold for $6.75. And finally for today, hopefully we'll have more come in today. This is a Party Light mosaic candle holder. I think it's gorgeous. It's P0116. It's retired. Part of my cousin's estate. So the money will go back to the family, and it ended up selling for $8. Alright, we're going to finish up the orders for the weekend. Here is a pair of Converse Chuck Taylors. All-Star size 7. Very good condition on these. I think we paid $5 for these at Goodwill, and we sold them for $15. I have a bunch of space ephemera that was stacked up. I've had forever, and I just started listing some of it just the other day. And this one is actually Space Station: The Next Logical Step by Rockwell International. It's just a little 4-page brochure. I went ahead and listed it for $10, and someone sent me an offer for $9.45, so I went ahead and took it. It's just a little 4-page brochure, and it's going overseas. And then the last one for the weekend, Christina found some knives, which she actually cut herself on one, in the bottom of a, and she is okay. She, sorry, I didn't mean to wave. She is okay. She'd wrapped it up in paper and tape, so she was a trooper. Oh, an envelope.
That's all I had.
But she did find 3 or 4 knives in the bottom of one of our death pile bins. She just listed them yesterday or the day before, and this one is a 8-inch J.A. Hinkles International chef's knife, and she went and put tape over the edges after she cleaned them. It sold probably within 24 hours, and it sold for $15. Yeah, that's all we got for the weekend. We're just lifting away, trying to do what we can. She was just complaining earlier about how we're getting down to the... Tell them what we're getting down to.
The nitty-gritty where it's all research.
Except for all the Boyd's Bears that we got. But
yeah, he just got a box down for me.
Hold up.
So...
yeah, that's one of the bins.
Yeah. Which probably, this one should have been listed for Christmas,
Yeah.
but, you know...
We had no idea what we had up there.
We got 3 bins up there. 4 bins,
We got 4 more,
maybe.
yeah.
So, sorry. Oh, look at this cutie. Oh.
So yeah, that's her project that she's trying to attack, because she gets a little frustrated whenever it's nitty gritty and she either can't find it or, yeah, just one of those.
I've been down here for a couple hours and I've only got 2 listings done because I've been researching the whole thing.
Yeah, she's working a couple of precious moments now. Anyway, that's all we got. So I'm gonna pack up this last little bit. It's Monday and post office closed today for President's Day, so no huge rush. And we already got a good sale that came in probably about 10 minutes ago. But that will be on the next What Sold video. All right, we appreciate everybody and thank you for supporting us. And hopefully you keep coming back. Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Weekend's over.
Good week.
Good week.
Bye.